Welcome back, everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're going to play some more Battle Brothers with the Legends mod. Of course, we're doing the solo playthrough with the Crusader and our donkey friend who got the crap beat out of him. A lot of interesting comments about the donkey. People are like, he's got some good utility perks. We might try leveling him. He's not really a combatant. I mean, he kind of is, but I would still very much consider this a solo playthrough, even if he was out there and donkey kicked someone. But he's a good archer. He's got a talent. He really wants to throw things. But he does have his good support. So if we get in a fight, or we know we can get in a fight where he could be protected, then I might do that. I might bring him out here, just try to get him some experience. I think we could easily level him really, really quickly. We might even be able to train him, which would be strange. But I don't think I would do that just because that doesn't make any sense. But there's some good perks you could get that could be quite useful. It was also suggested that maybe we just get like a crap ton of donkeys, and I don't see why not, honestly. We could, you know, get more and just have like 5 of them with us. It's not that that doesn't make any sense. It would make, I don't know how he would like herd them all, but it would make sense to have more, I guess. But I'm still on the fence about that one a little bit, but I think getting him some experience in the meantime where we can safely, even if it's just some rabble, why not? I would like to see some of these perks, if anything, just to check them out. So that will probably happen. It was also commented by a viewer that redback spiders are actually a real thing. Apparently one of the devs for this mod is Australian, and this viewer is Australian, and apparently in Australia they have redback spiders. They basically look like black widows with a little bit more red to their back, is what I gathered from the terrifying picture I saw. No, I don't know how big they are, because I hate spiders. As soon as I saw these pictures, I was terrified might be a bit strong, but disgusted and disturbed. They look prickly. I don't know, they're terrible. So I don't know how big they are, because I didn't look into it enough to get like a size comparison, but in my head they were as big as they were on the monitor, which is about this big. And they're incredibly poisonous, and Australia seems like a terrifying place. I would go visit like a big city, but I would be terrified, I think, to leave. Everything out there seems poisonous and deadly, and I'm not sure why people ever like lived there. I guess they didn't do it out of choice. You know, being either indigenous or prisoners. But anyways, getting back to the game, we left off outside these towers, this tower here. And I know we were considering fighting it, but I don't remember what was in it. A Necromancer and a few guys. Okay, yeah, I think we can do that. Lots of armored guys, which is kind of a concern, but as long as Donkey doesn't get pulled in here, I think we'll be alright. Not really sure how that happened, but I just don't remember if he got hit or what. Oh, you went hungry. Yeah, we are starving a little bit. What kind of food do we have? He'll go through this food very quickly, so either right after or sometime nearby we're gonna have to camp. Alright, well let's attack this place. I think I'm emotionally ready. The only reason we didn't do it last time was just because we were kind of running out of time on the episode, and I assumed this wouldn't be that quick. Let's step back a bit. Let's see about these geists. 3 of them, it seems, maybe. Yeah, 3 of them. The Necromancer looks like. After turn 2, they start approaching. Sometimes you can. It used to be, I think, you could trick them into like coming up first into melee with you. I don't know if that's much of a thing anymore, though. There they are. I think they won't come up now unless you're within a certain range. Obviously, my first targets are going to be them. We're missing one, though, I think. This one right here. Maybe not. It might be a zombie. I'm quite hesitant to, oh, you know what? It was somebody else commented and I just remembered now. We need to turn, and I thought I already had this off. Auto interns. That way we can, boop. Thank you for the comment, by the way. I should have written your name down. I feel terrible. So we can adrenaline and recover without adrenaline, or recover then adrenaline. Either way, so it doesn't just automatically end our turn when we hit recover. Is basically the idea. Regardless, we seem emotionally prepared. I think they changed it so you can't recover if you've used an action, but that's still fine. It must have just been 2 guys. This must have been the zombie that just hasn't popped out yet. And I'm wondering if we're not in range of the Necromancer, because he doesn't seem to be doing anything. It could be that he didn't follow us and these guys aren't in range of his spells. Which, you know, seems strange. Definitely changes the pace of the conversation. Oh, this is a zombie that's guarding him, I bet. I bet you that's what it is. His royal guard. I'm getting there. I'm working on that second cup of coffee here. It might take me some time, but... There you go, you raised somebody. Yeah, now we can recover and then adrenaline. There we go. See, but I wonder if his... No, he's possessing somebody. He's just possessing one of these guys. I wonder if these guys just aren't in range. So he's possessing them and these guys are in range? I don't know, that's very strange to me. Interesting little idea that we could get out of range. Because his raise spell is not fun, but it's really his possession spell that will end up getting you kind of attacked, right? So you're probably gonna try to come down and meet me. Yeah, you're trying, but I'm quicker than you. And luckily, quicker than those dodges. Boop. Another Necromancer bites the dust. And some zombie friends to go with him. Very... Oh, hey-oh! Famed helmet time. Well, that's some awesome silver bowls. I think this helmet is not as strong as the one we're wearing, but I'm willing to bet that... I think the vision range on ours is 3. We'll have to check real quick, but... off the top of my head, I want to say it's a fatigue of 19, the one we're wearing. So this will save us a lot of fatigue for not much helmet cost. I'll definitely take it and wear it if it's comparable. Yeah, this is 280 for 19. Man, I nailed it. I was totally right about that. So we're down 60, which is kind of a lot, but for 8, realistically 7, I'd be willing to bet fatigue. 6? 6 isn't that much, but it's so much prettier. It is. And the vision penalty actually might kind of be a big deal going forward. So let's collect some food, and we need some food. And we need to camp and repair. Hunting. I'm willing to bet somebody's not that great at it. Successful hunt will take approximately 66 hours. I don't know what that means. other than the fact that I apparently don't have any food. We should go back and find some food. So that's interesting. You don't just kind of passively get food constantly. Go, 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 go. We don't want the donkey to leave if he doesn't get fed, and I think that's very possible. Oof. There's a lesson there, I think. Maybe it's hard to say. I don't learn lessons that well. I have a lot of teeth. Come look at my teeth collection. Got 100 apiece. Sure, that's fine. I think earlier I was like, I'm gonna hold on. Yeah, screw it. How long are you good for? 8 days. How much do we eat? Don supposedly eats 15 a day. I don't know how much I believe that. We only have food for 2 days. Something about that doesn't seem quite right. I know we need some beers, though. There we go. The ruins of Orkbane keep the other day full of treasure, he said, somewhere west of here. I bet about everything is west of here. It's just a guess from the map that there's tons of shit out there full of treasure. Birkenstrand is where we wanted to go. Let's see, the boat out there is probably pretty cheap. I mean, we have the donkey, so I'm sure it's double what it normally is. But that's okay. 40 gold saves us about 20 days of travel around that damn lake. There we go. They no longer have disappearing villagers. Phenomenal. To chase those goddamn wolves. I remember what happened now. Injure berries are much cheaper. Okay. This donkey eats a lot, man. And that's coming from a guy who eats a lot. What fun, though. Finding that place. That was good. I'm kind of half tempted to go back over there and keep burning down places. Not gonna lie about that. Alright, let's head back through and see what jobs are up for us. I think following those beasts up here took me about 20 days. So I would imagine there's all kinds of new quests. Let's talk recompensation. Deliver the coins. These jobs are so boring, though. I mean, there's a good chance I'm traveling up there anyways, but still. Come across Sackcloth Garrison on your way here. Well, it's to the northwest on the steep. Someone should hire you to burn that down. Yeah, maybe. What business of it is yours? It's like, calm down, man. I'm just trying to be helpful. Yeah, let's drink some more. No? Okay. I'll buy that. I'm surprised it's so cheap with all the bad things going on here. Usually that's not how that works. I'm going to kind of passively make our way around, and if we don't get a job on the way up there, then so be it. I mean, it's not like I'm low on money. Place called Necromancer's Lair on the plains to the southeast. Well, we do have a knack for murdering those things. Deliver the coins. Ugh. Maybe. Deliver 2 days to the northeast. Now, these jobs are a little more worth it because they can get famed items to kind of spawn in locations. So if they have a weaponsmith or something there, then it's not a bad idea. This one we might actually do. Sonnefeld's there. What do you have there? A tavern and a Fletcher. Where was the other one going to? Northeast Thalstadt. This one I think does have something. It does not. So we'll do Sonnefeld's because I want to see if we can find that Necromancer's Lair for, you know, for poops and giggles. I like to poop and giggle. What can I say? We're all repaired up. I kind of want to fight something big. I'm getting cocky. That's not good. There we go. Well, it's like I want to fight another Shrat. Maybe we can get some sweet like shield that I don't really need. Something cool. That's how I end up fighting a Lindworm. Random lindworm? Hell yeah, bring it on. Is the donkey really supposed to eat this much? Because he really is eating that much food. And I've gotten a lot of questions about that. Provides these perks. Appetite of a donkey. Will eat anything. Well, except, yeah, he doesn't eat anything, though. Donkey body. That's joke's on you. He doesn't have much of a donkey body. I do like how he enjoys his visits. And that he got drunk. I absolutely love the fact that we actually get him beer. Because you could get a donkey drunk. I mean, I don't know much about donkeys, but from what I learned from cartoons as a child, they will drink beer. And then somebody will yell at them for drinking all the beer or something. I don't remember when that happened in a cartoon, but, you know, just believe me that it does. Anyways, let's kill this Necromancer. He's probably got things that I want. Like his head on a plate. Let's go ahead and end adrenaline. Right off the bat. Just so I can kind of get an idea of where he is and hopefully be able to rush out there. I might have gotten a little too excited about how far forward I went. No, but you can recover 0 extra fatigue. Ah, brilliant. Luckily, with our amazingly high melee defense and their complete lack of ability to hit anything, I think I could pretty much get out of any attack. Unless I'm fully encumbered, or encompassed. In which case, it's probably just not worth it. It's probably at this point much easier just to like knit this guy down and go forward than it would be to sneak out there. See, they will land a blow, but see, he's not possessing anybody. You son of a bitch. They're actually rolling 5%. Huzzah! He's got a cleaver. Ah, you can't even stab me through my armor. That must suck. It's like there's one thing he can actually do against me is... Oh, you're a dick. I got him anyways, though. What do you think about that, asshole? Or what do you think? Is he gonna try to push me back anyways? Yeah. There we go. That actually... I wasn't able to swing, but then I killed him. And then I was able to swing. Well, that doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. He's dead. That's all I cared, really. We'll just recover. I don't care about the adrenaline. Alright, from here it should just be a no more cleanup job, right? Nothing too exciting. Well, hopefully nothing too exciting. I suppose something exciting could always happen. I want to move here just in case that guy gets a good stab off. Never mind. Mr. Dick for brains there, I thought otherwise. He's dead. He might actually have a dick in his brain. I don't know. I don't know how zombies work when they get up. Everything just kind of reorganizes in your body. Maybe he died because there was a dick in his head, and then he got back up and it was still there. I don't know. I don't judge. I wasn't put here to judge, I was put here to execute. And it's important to understand the difference. Who else? Anyone want to get up? Okay. Enough potty talk of dicks and heads. Let's take our stuff and leave. Nothing too great, some silverware, some food, which actually is becoming increasingly important with this donkey. We're gonna have this donkey and we're gonna have to use all the storage space just for fucking bread. Grains. Whatever donkeys, I don't know, eat. I imagine we're getting quite close to a level 2. Yes, we are. We are 500 away. Let's go ahead and take a good rest. We will train here. Because why not? Uh-oh. While traveling the land, Don has been struck by birdshit. It hits his sword hand and splashes crosswise over his armor. Ah! Don't dwell on it. Let's get going. This Don cannot stay happy. Nothing will ever please him. I might be Don. Face of a donkey, body of a human, weird cheetah tattoos all over. And never pleased. It's possible. I should name the donkey Absurdum. Alright, we got our 20% bonus. Don is in good spirits, finally. All it took was some laying around for a while. Yeah, that might be me. Let's deliver these coins or whatever we were doing. Hey, what's this? Never mind, let's get distracted by this thing. Oh yeah. We should totally get distracted by this thing. It's a good thing we camped and we're emotionally prepared and ready. Some thugs. Some raiders. This might be a decent one to bring Donkey to, but I'm going to hold off because there could be like 20 of them. And I'm not sure whether or not I want... Yeah, there is like 20 of them. I'm not sure whether or not I should have Donkey like run back, but they might try to chase him. Or keep him nearby me and to see if I can keep him off, but... I'm thinking now it's not the time. Hey, none of that. No rocks to the head, asshole. Thank you. Oh yeah, that got some attention. Unfortunately, some of these guys. I mean, they'll come back, but nothing like standing next to them, just getting a good whack in there. Someone actually landed a blow on me. Well, that's pretty much everyone trying to run, so we'll let them. Like I said, some will come back, some won't. We'll just kill him. Let the others, you know, kill themselves. Oh. Brutal. No, no. We've come to kill. We shall. Still want some? Okay. Still 4 of them left on the field. Sit down. Surprise this guy. Hey! He hit me twice and didn't do any damage to me. It's very strange. Who else is around? The new helmet means we can see a bit further, which is pretty nice. Alright. Look at these two. Thinking they have something to offer here. They don't. We'll get him. We'll get him. Come here. Your friend's in trouble. Come help him, strange miner. That went somewhere. I have no idea where he went. I don't think he knows where he went. I don't know if there's actually like directional sound in this game. I think I heard him over here, which would be kind of cool. But I don't know if that's a thing or not. It's hard with all these bushes too. You could just randomly be in one. Thinking that's a no on where he is though. Dude, where did you run off to? I mean, this is kind of cool, right? Because it's like the idea of this guy who was a miner. Who knows what he's doing with these bandits. Watches them all get brutally murdered and was just like, no. And he's just hiding somewhere, waiting for this monstrous man to just go away. Just go away. Please don't find me. I'll give anything for you just to leave. And God knows where he's hiding in some bush somewhere. Looking for him, checking the bushes out as he loses interest. I don't even think he's running anywhere. I think he's just hiding. Alright, I am definitely losing interest though. Alright, he won. I have no idea where he went. Good on him, you made it. Let's see, we got some rings. And some more food, which is great for Donkey. Some beer, which is probably also great for Donkey. And tools, which we almost certainly need. Luckily, because of Donkey, we can hold a lot of them. Alright, it's time to look at our level. I think keeping it up with defense, once we get to maybe 20 or 25 defense, I might consider that pretty good. And might consider stopping. But for the meantime, I want this. Same with defense. At some point, I don't think we really need to get defense up anymore. Eventually, for a lot of enemies, it's just going to be a matter of, did they roll that 5%? And part of me thought about putting in the mod that makes it so there is no 5% chance to miss and hit, like guaranteed. Because I don't really like that mechanic. However, it's not up to me. I didn't make the game. Or the mod. So if that's the way it's meant to be, then I guess that's just the way it's meant to be. And while it's easy for me to say that and then mod other things that I don't agree with or don't like, there's got to be a line at some point, I think, right? I don't know, maybe not. But once we're done with defenses and I'm happier with the fatigue, then I'll probably just do health fatigue and resolve. I mean, we're going to be doing fatigue for a while, but getting that resolve up to maybe a little bit more probably isn't a bad idea. 96 is pretty excellent. I don't think anyone's going to argue that, but you never know when you might really want that to be just a tad bit higher. That must be more warpath. We found some pretty cool places around. They seem rather pleased. They have a lot of expensive dyes. Good on them, I suppose. What's all this? The ring is technically worth something. I don't know if I should keep this helmet or not. I don't see why I would, really. Yeah, get rid of it. Don't get me wrong, I don't think this is our forever helmet. If I find one that's better, I'll keep it. We'll keep a shield just so we have one to pair with this if we ever need to. Once again, not sure why that would be, but we'll do it anyways. And we're good for e-rumors. No. Hey, alright. That's what I'm talking about. What do you have here? At some point, I think we could just do this. Where the hell is Ellenberg? Oops, I said no. That's not what I meant to do. I was going to say, unless we go, like, up here. Now, granted, they have weaponsmiths, so that could have been really good for us. But with goblins up here, that's the only thing I'm kind of really worried about. Getting ambushed by waves of bandits doesn't really concern me unless, you know, Donkey gets pulled in. Which he might, but otherwise, not too concerned about it. That being said, I think this is where we're going to end the episode, so I want to thank everyone for coming by. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as much as I am. There's been a lot of positive feedback from everybody, and there's been a lot of comments, and thumbs ups, and I really, really appreciate it. Lots of new subscribers coming in, so thank you for everyone doing that. And if you've been a subscriber and coming by, thank you, of course, for that as well. It's really, really encouraging to get so much positive feedback in life, and I'm sure this is the case for everyone. It's been a little bit stressful lately with everything going on with this pandemic. I have to deal with a lot more stuff at work, obviously, and having to pick up some time to help out. So this has been really great. It's been a lot of fun. It's been really great to hear from people. It's great to get so much positive feedback, and what about this, and think about that, and there's been a lot of really good points. My point is, it's great hearing from everyone, so thank you for everyone that does that. But whether you just kind of come by and lurk in the distance and just casually watch it, or you don't and you're very active in the community, I appreciate it very much, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Whoops, didn't stop recording.